Okay, this is probably more of a how-to type of video. But when I take a look at like swing highs and swing lows, here's a swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, possibly a swing high right here. Take a look at these levels as being highs and lows. So much the high today to low today, but just highs and lows. Right? A swing typically is a point where a reversal could happen. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it'll trend. You make a higher high. So yeah, we can make a higher high than this, and that would become the swing, right? So we wait for a candle to close, and we say, okay, that's a swing low. Right, it's a swing. All right, couple of candles, we're making a low, lower low, that's a swing. You got a low, you got a higher low, higher lows, that's a swing. So the candle prior and the candle above, and the candles that I'm looking at. Not so should be here. I'm not looking at that. Can be a level. If we take the level of a swing high right before the swing low, we take a low of this candle. It's just sort of like ICT concepts, I guess. Uh, it's different names for different things, but this could be a significant level. 0500 to 0525 could be significant, right? So it marks a direction or a trend. This one here, the low to low. Okay. Came low. Sellers were happy to come down here, and then buyers were happy to go build it up. So buying and selling. So they were trading here. This is already ground that was covered. That's good. Same thing here. We had sellers at this point, right? Now we're just about 50% of this down, about 50%. So do we hold it or do we retrace back from 50%? So these are certain things as a price action trader that you'd be looking at. Now just can't no order flow. So if you could understand the price action and you could take a look at the numbers actually coming in, you get a better read on what the potential move is. Is this going to remain swing high, and then we're going to be able to get lower? Are we going to make a higher low? Going to go below here, maybe make another swing low? These are things that you got to think about. Okay, and the ways to do it is just write it down in a book and say, all right, where are we? Anything in my notes saying what I need to be aware of. All right, eventually it'll just come to you. Sure, we'll come to a swing low. We're coming to an area of consolidation. What typically happens? Make a move. So it looks like we are going to. This is going to be the swing high here. So what I'll be looking for? I'll be looking for where's my next resistance? Yeah, 92.75. It could be, 9,700. Well, 9,700 is an even number. I call it 97 even. And typically, commercial participants, they want to go ahead and accumulate at zeros and 50s. See the way this chart's set up? 0 and 50. Halves, so I call 50s, I call halves. Right? And zeros, evens. So do we go above this? And this will become a trend. So this is then considered a trend. Higher highs and higher lows if this went higher. We're going to come here, then come back. I mean, what was the price action prior? If I go here, yeah, this is an area of resistance. We came back down from here. We were right in the middle of this down move. Was there any upside? Yeah, it was. Maybe 2 or 3 points of upside. Did we capture that? Who knows? You don't know, but you'll manage it if you're in it. Once we take care of this, we could tell if it's going to go up higher. we have more things are in our favor to get and find out what's going to go on. Like 148 buyers here, and we're unable to get up there. So I'm expecting to see more than 148 for us to come back up for a move that's going to be a consistent move up. So right now, we had 166, 132 came back. So pretty much, you got 29 or so, or 34 trades. 34 trades to the buying side is not enough to push it above 148. Okay, well, 100. If you take 48, so that's 100 buyers pretty much here. Also, take a look at your delta number compared to the volume. You want to see higher numbers of delta. Now, this one here, this is 1/3. You can take this candle seriously. This one here, I can't take this candle seriously. It's only 35 delta to 900 trades. This one here I could take seriously, 250 to 1,200. That's a decent candle. Getting lower volumes. So this actually is a swing, but I mean, this candle could come up here. And if it does, being that it didn't come up here now, if it did go up, it'd be more significant. Wait in the trade. Because then we're taking a look at this level here where there was a lot of over here. See all this volume and these candles? Hey, I'm back. So right now we're not getting much volume. We're not able to do anything. We got a lot of participation happened in here. Now we just kind of sellers are just sellers are just taking a little bit off the top of these candles. Not much to be concerned with. They're getting higher lows. Push down. We'll see. We could have some sort of like a bull flag, and that would be sort of like a consolidation move, then another punch up higher. Which that's what I'm betting on because we're holding the support and we're above the VWAP. So these things play a role as well, especially for price action traders or indicator traders. But the real numbers are inside the candles. They're in here. This is where it's at. These are the trades that happened at this level. Let's look at 6,000, right? These are the trades that happened at 6,000 right here. Right? They're not holding 6,000. 6,000 is an even number. Now let's see how fast that delta comes up from 6,000. Let's see how fast the delta comes up. It's coming up pretty good, right? We're looking very good right here now. So I'm going to take a breakout above this candle here. If you put these candles together, this is pretty insignificant. You take these candles, put it together. But if you put all three of these candles together, it's a bullish candle. 1-to-6 ratio. I really discount anything like this, where you have tails and tops and tails. I'll be more with if we close above, like right here, like this right here, we could gather the momentum. Once we get past this 6,075, this one, Once we get past here, I think we could, we could definitely, race back a little bit. But these numbers here, not hardly any sellers came inside here. There's no selling. We got buying. 11.11 is pretty neutral. 12.11, 14.11, it's really nothing. So you can be, just building value. So basically, this is just, you know, gaining more volume up and down, up and down. All those selling imbalances that just popped in. Buyers came in, took them out. You have nothing here. You would take a look and say, well, you got 7,000 volume, you got 10,000 volume, yeah. Yeah, that's a normal number. You see the buying came in. This is unfinished business. Unfinished, they come up to here. And this is going to show us a little resistance because look, once we get past this though, you know, we could probably go up higher. Now these numbers look good. You see, you got 500 to 1200. That's good. So I'm going to do here is I'm going to start making my move. I'm going to go to half taking a look. We got a big push. Are we going up any? No. So I'm going to go ahead here. I'm going to manage 1-to-1. We may get a big push up when we're here. No, we're not. So I'm going to go ahead and move here. Still going to allow it to move. I'm not going to move my stop. Once I move my stop, it stays there. I don't move it to increase any risk. This is a good number here, 306. So we have to, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that pop. 155, nothing came back. That's not good. So I'm going to go ahead and just maybe move I'm definitely going to, I'm going to take care of my trade there. We got 188.24. I don't like that. I'm going to go ahead and move it. Take what it gives me. Still got to go to the top here, 156. And we may pull back. We're not. So we're getting kind of trapped here. Okay, let's see, one more push. Okay, no push. I'm just going to go right here. I'll take it. That was the point. That's a hard way to make money. But you got to manage it. So I'm okay with that. A win is a win, right? Especially when you get a point out of it. It's good. Doesn't mean we won't, these were pretty good numbers, and then the delta started to get a little smaller. This is good. This is 1 to 3 right here. I'm good there. I'm going to go long right here, right below this. You're getting good volume now. It may shoot up. I'm not going to have enough. If it goes here and we get a little resistance, I'm not going to have enough to make, money. And these numbers are building pretty high, and we're not moving any higher. Here's a buying imbalance. We'll see how far down we come. This is starting to look good, actually. So if we do get a little bit of a pop down, I think we could go up higher. This would become less significant, but we do have good volume numbers here. We're not getting any lower. We did get some more buying coming in, all right? We got some selling coming in. This looks like a good area for support. See if we can stay above here. That'll be good. If I can see, I'd like to see about 150 here. I'd like to see about 300 right now. You're not getting it. We're increasing the delta, but we're not going up any higher. You see? So it's a decrease in delta. Some sellers came in here, showing a little bit of support. 69, 61. So a little negative came back, so that's looking good. We got some positive delta coming up here. I think we could pop. If we get past 663 even, build momentum. Got 102 to 74. That's not too bad. We could overcome that. $81.06, $81.15. That's not bad. 82. Yeah, I'd like to see a bigger number here. 84. I'd like to see like 100. Another 20. Significant selling over here, but we got a buyer that's holding it up. We identify where the buyer is. Is the buyer right here? Yeah, they were building this area up the whole day. So this actually looks good to go green. Go 12, 16. That was good. That looked good. Okay. You need at least, I mean, the delta volume is looking good. I'd like to come down double digits here on the delta. Oh yeah, there you go, double digits. I like that. 115.81 came back. That's good. We got to just hold it. Some sellers showing some support here. We're on 986. That's okay. Let's just see about 150. To about 150 right in 603.25 area. Yeah, I was expecting a little selling imbalance here. Actually, selling imbalance right about here, about 425, 0425, 05 and a quarter. This is not moving to come up in this number. One oh eight 66. This is decent, so this should show a little bit of support. 86.32, 2 to 1. See what just happened here? 80 to 102. I'm just going to just show a little bit of resistance here. $35, 156. What's happening here? That's good. You see the way that just moved? 123 and nothing. That's no good. So what we're going to do is we're going to get him book. Take it. 1.5. We're not getting. Anyway, that's it for this one. We did pretty good. What time is it? It's 1:45. So I'll leave it at that. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, comment. This is Unscripted. This is how it's happening. Right now it's 1:46. So that's it. Hopefully you're learning. You're watching the videos. Getting a couple of tips and tricks. That's about it. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you on the next one.